talk. I heard somebody talk. I can pull up with that, Chewbacca that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. On first down, Hurts. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Hurts to throw, sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Hurts rolling to his right. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. But Charles, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking for a playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy on the perimeter, he makes you go.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Touchdown! Devontae Smith making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Eagles. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith now with his... So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sheds off the tackle, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. On 2nd and goal, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they... The key coming up here, the lead for this defense. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And now it's 2nd down. Ryan. Can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. They'll run for it with Davis. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on down. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, that's Smith. A nice catch. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. What a difference a year makes so far, at least. These guys last place in their division a year ago. Looking like they're going to move to 1-0 right now.
Not really unusual in the NFL, though, is it? Because we always...
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week one.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
yeah,
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Eagles, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year.
The players on your team earn quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jake and the Philadelphia.
And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Why did they call that on?
Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that.
I'm so confused.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing his Hurts. Rolling to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process.
Open, and he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6. Attempt would be 57 yards from here, so this is a spot. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Eagles... So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. They'll roll him out. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A pickup of 20. Put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to
These players are on the last year of their contract. Cap room is how much you have to spend on new contracts. The closer your this is the development. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are sandwiched between Dallas, Texas, and we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Open man. He's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 20 carries, 96 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He's going to let it go again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Flush to his right. Brink fighting through, and he's got space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Flacco looking for his first toss. This is Smith with a grab. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his... Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to... Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Open man ram. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Prescott. This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. 4th quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that, when they see that.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Devontae Smith. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Now Edwards-Helaire. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They will try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Kansas City defense. From the gun, it's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Quick slant here to Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8, rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Eagles. We have a red red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Airing it out deep for Smith. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. From midfield, here's Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darwin. We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. This defense looking to preserve the tie and try to keep this offense out of field goal range here late. Mahomes now on 1st down. Man open is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the final seconds. They're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
See what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive, INT. To throw again on 2nd down, Hurts. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. He'll buy some time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's the Eagles' new punter for 2021, Aaron Sipos, to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. A gain. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the 2nd quarter to try to get some points on the board. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. The 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 88 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket, letting one go deep for the end zone. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Darnold now to throw. Darnold, he lost the football, and the Eagles have recovered. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this 4th quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 143 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Play action. It's Darnold. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. That'll bring up second down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Cameron. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. Rolling to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Bearing it out deep for Smith. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Darnold from the gun. Darnold, he lost the football, and the Eagles have recovered. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down. First down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. And break. The tight end's got it. He will have it. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Eagles, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals, divisions.
Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come. Now watch, strong in when he come in the slot. Trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. Oh,
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field. And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. But first down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man complete. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The numbers for Evans a week ago: 3 catches, 55 yards.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against second to last in the pass defense. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Looking here for Smith downfield. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second. Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the mark. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now a shot taken on third down, but so it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Now a play fake, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
This defense now trying desperately to hold on to this fourth quarter lead, but to do it, they've got to keep this offense out of the end zone. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Jones, touchdown, Buccaneers. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the... To throw, it's Brady. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet. fourth quarter. Tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't have it. 3 times. On first down, it's Jones. 44 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points.
Welcome to Weekly Stream. This is how you access the new player help screen.
Today, from
this Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. But sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate. It was just...
He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 23 here on. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it will tie her. And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Hurts sliding out of the pocket. This is Smith with a grab. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. Drake will score. Touchdown, Raiders. That almost looked. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And that will be incomplete. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. He'll buy some time right. Complete. Smith has it. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith is... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. Throwing his Carr on third down. And this one is incomplete. All right, time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. Let's see what the offense can do back out onto the field. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith with touchdown. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. To throw his Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, the return is Scott. A great return there of 22 yards. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. On 2nd and 10. Hurts. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their... The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown. Travis Fulgham, 79 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown.
One-score game, 7 points here in the fourth quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. One-score game, 7 points here in the fourth quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles,
today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers.
opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. All right, time for an early game drive here as they look to hopefully set the tempo for the remainder of the game to come. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself So here's what we've got. Football in the red zone. 2nd down and 8 for this offense. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these...
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor with his 2nd touchdown here in this. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive? A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Touchdown. Jalen Reagor on his way to a monster game. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him, and this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor. Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They're going to look to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A field goal from here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And that is caught. And it is now touchdown. It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. This Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Looking here for Smith downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On 2nd down at 4, Winston. And Winston lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Still scoreless here in the 1st, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. He'll buy some time right. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, but he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And he's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Oh, that's a letdown there defensively because they had him stopped dead to rights. But he's able to work his way out of the tackle and stretch just enough to pick up that 1st down.
Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So it's 3rd and 6 for this offense. Good news is they're in the red zone. Obviously, the bad news, they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd down, Winston. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Milton Williams. So time becoming an issue here late in this 1st half of action as we get back down to the field. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead? And down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown here in this first. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Steps away, and he's going to go down again. Milton Williams in there to record the second sack of his young. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that's set. Back to throw here. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a first and open man. He's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah. He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense, he will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. In this situation, down the couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So
today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This Eagles offense, they look set and ready to go. First drive of the football game. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw again is Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Wilson. Pass incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it... They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line. On 1st down, Murray. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They'll roll him out right. It's caught. Smith. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. He'll buy some time right. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Scoring summary. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? They take a shot downfield there, but so a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Over the middle, complete. That's Murray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Eagles have recovered. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts over the middle. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 30. With their tight end on 4th. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Rolling to his right. This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side, complete. That's Davis. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Here's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Derek Barnett drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. first down. Hurts sliding out of the pocket, airing it out deep for Smith. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. He's got Smith here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 74 yards. And the Eagles. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's good. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 36 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll be
today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 70. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Looking here for Smith downfield. Touchdown! Devontae Smith. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Airing it out deep for Smith. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Give them 32 on the play. These two teams, they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Looking here for Smith downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith as no punt team in sight here. This offense is going to go for it from their own side of the field. Now Fitzpatrick on fourth down. Off to Thomas on the left side. And we're going to get a timeout. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on fourth down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. But no reason not to try. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they... It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. Going for it all. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
And, oh, that's going to wind up
Going for it with Sanders. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Eagles, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Lambeau.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. To throw is Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And now Cooper slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Let's get back to the action. This defense will need to string together a few stops here as they defend a 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here with Smith. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So it's 3rd down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Rolling to his right. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Eagles have recovered. Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. But now it's third and goal. On the run, it's Smith. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Tried to give it to the first man through on third and goal, denied.
Yeah, how about how they sold out on that play? Just decided, we know what you're going to do. You're going to bring it at us in a running game. And they had everyone tracking the football. Didn't let him through.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. On the carry, here's Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a count. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown! Devontae Smith saving it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. This is Smith. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?